Okay, it is November the 23rd, 2022. This is urine. I've been feeling experiencing four sharp pains in my inner organs simultaneously, like pressure around my genitals. In the room, I'm not accusing Admiral Sweets of being involved or formally extended stay, but in this room, I'm still hearing frequency of those that speak Spanish, like a Spanish accent, male. Um, I hear a frequency of someone saying door, the word or the name or the word door. Um, and then a male accent, definitely Spanish accent. Speak that has a Spanish accent, maybe from South Central America, Mexico. And then all of a sudden, I would feel like pressure around my abdomen or different parts of my inner organs. Here in Annapolis at Admiral Suites, and so I for then I started to these are I've been wearing pads, so I just urinated. What you see here is urine. This is urine and then a drop of blood. I'm not menstruating. I'm Rhonda Arrington-Bey. I'm not menstruating. Okay, this happens when I start to experience drops of blood from my vagina. When I hear a frequency of African American male and female, a frequency of some type of noise in the room that I've been hearing for a while. Definitely hearing them say brother, um, brother paid, African American female. They saying she love your son, and those that speak Spanish, and definitely sometimes I'm seeing the pale skin. So I just wiped myself, and you see a stain of blood. This is the pad I used yesterday, blood on the pad, and I'm not menstruating. And so, what I was very concerned with doing is documenting this, because, like many diagnoses that the doctors have misdiagnosed to cover up, these are corrupt medical centers that know the truth about the United States military, Navy, and Army, and other military branches, and other United States GOVT and the police being able to use different forms of frequency, sound, or other lab experiments, AI, robots, to force engage the body sheath and cause internal damage, organs, cause damage to your organs or disease to your organs, that especially around your abdomen, um, to subjugate, and they would definitely be considered naturalized. So I'm going to also demonstrate. Um, so, and I know I just woke up not too long ago, so I'm not. Uh, maybe I can turn around. So, so I was very concerned about even documenting this, because what many corrupt medical centers do that have made lots of money, like they have made lots of money through COVID-19, um, and that still exists in reference to the so-called coronavirus. They misdiagnose so that they can have a recycle patient of money, so they can keep the money flowing. It's easy to diagnose and say, well, she's 50 years old. She probably needs to go to the doctor, because that's what they want anyway. And then you in that system of recycling of inside a medical system. You're not using natural herbs, natural remedies. You're using the pharmaceutical companies' remedy of the corrupt pharmaceutical companies' remedy of health. And so, and uh, and then also in the process, you feel as though I want this pain to stop. So maybe if I just lie down with a robot, lie down with AI that says brother, or those that speak Spanish, allow sex trafficking, be a part of the sex trafficking ring and theft. Why not? Why not just say I'm a Mason in 3? Why not? At least I'll survive. That's Imani. Imani, do you know anyone personally here in Annapolis? Do you reject the telepathic code?
Of course.
Okay. This is a snake plant. It's interesting. I brought the snake plant from Whole Foods. I found it's interesting because one of the Twitters that tweet on X also tweeted about the CIA using or just showed a picture of snake plants um, of in a CIA building. And I was so happy to see this snake plant at Whole Foods. I brought this maybe a month ago, close to a month ago. They used to sell them before, but they were so fast, so I never got a chance to do that. And I find it interesting because of um, the constant walking back and forth outside the door when I'm speaking of certain um, subjects in reference to spirituality, or hearing someone opening and closing the door outside. Outside here, this is we're still in room 116. We're supposed to be changing, so that's the door from the lobby, and that's the same pale skinned female that comes outside a lot. I don't know who she is. Um, so I'm not accusing her. I don't know who she is. I started to see her after the other pale skin that was a male that would be looking like, as soon as I open the window when I'm getting ready to go earn money or get out the shower, he'd be looking straight. And I mean, as soon as I open the window, he would have a hood on or maybe not have a hood, be looking straight and what in the table. He usually be sitting at the table right here that's closest and looking straight inside or looking straight at me. So I'm opening the window and I see a pale skinned male looking at me, and then I hear a frequency, someone saying brother. So I started to bypass because we drink a lot of water. And I didn't understand how all of a sudden I did have understanding, because I knew that lab experience can be used to force engage and use different forms of frequency to force engage to cause you to have to use the bathroom erratically. Um, and so that can deter you from drinking water. If you're trying to maintain employment and you don't want to be um, um, fired because you have to use the restroom and you're trying to maintain employment, what would you do? What you would try to stop drinking so much water. So I've noticed I would feel forced engagements in around my bladder, um, around my body sheaths at odd times, like erratically, where I have to use the bathroom. And it's the same as feeling forced engagement or pressure. And then I looked and saw blood or pain around my organs here. And so the question would be, why go to the extreme of doing such harm to a productive citizen? I'm here in Annapolis, Maryland, where the United States military, Navy, Army, other military branches, the police are prevalent. So I'm gonna so that is so what I do to make so I don't because we still drink water. These are water from Whole Foods, 99.9% alkaline. We also drink water from a crystallized bottle. We are on a vegan vegetarian diet. I say that I'm vegetarian because we're still learning to read or demonstrate or implementing reading on the back of some packages. A lot of times we eat raw fruits and vegetables, and I noticed only, and then we might switch back like these past 4 or 5 days, maybe 4 days now. Use the air fryer that we have, and I can show you that. Hold on one moment. I just got through drinking coffee. Hold on. Mushroom coffee. white mushroom. So this is our Ninja, which is an air fryer. A lot of times we eat a lot of raw fruits and vegetables. And I noticed when I switch back to vegan, plant-based, it's not, I don't buy plant-based only. I make sure that it says vegan from Whole Foods. Now I'm starting to feel a difference. Maybe because of my chemistry changing so much with the raw fruits and vegetables. I'm not sure. So, but yeah, I could be. I mean, I definitely pay attention. But the point I'm trying to make is hearing the frequency in the room still, especially when Imani is sleeping. Usually is Spanish speaking male. Sometimes when he's sleeping, like somewhere close near Imani, and he start making noises like he's having sex because he's very tired. He works a lot of hours, so he's trying to sleep, and it's like, and I wake up and hear him saying this, and then I hear another frequency similar, um, of African American males saying brother, um, African American male females, excuse me, saying she love your son, or let us help you. We let us help you. You need some help. It's like a very low frequency. So what I'm going to do is once again bring this back over here. So I started to experience. Once again, I've been demonstrating or talking about the um, the four sharp pains I experienced maybe 3 or 4 months after moving here to Annapolis in 2016 with the United States Navy. I was working at Burger King one day, and um, there was this Pelican that used to come to Burger King with the United States. United States looked like American flag on each side of her car, her SUV. It was a black SUV, and her license plate spelled NAVY1, Navy 1 on it. And she would bring a lot of the regulars, black males that imply to be connected to the Navy, the Army, or veterans, or be sitting at the table with them. But she was definitely looked to be pale skin. It's a table, regular table. And so one day as I was taking her order, I felt the four sharp pain. I think it was this side on my temporal. And she said she paid y'all or paid y'all, documented. I don't remember exactly right now. And before that I had already started experiencing my dreams being manipulated here in Annapolis. So I just used the restroom. So I wipe myself and you see spots of blood. Okay. I know and so once again, I can tell because I'm feeling pressure. This is not, I've had menstruations for a long time. I'm 50 years old. So I know what is normal and what's not. And so these are definitely attacks being done. And who will have the science? Who would be able to do such things in a city where the United States Navy, Army, military, and police are prevalent? These are the United States GOVT. And so the word unnaturalized would definitely have to be. Unnaturalized means that they have not upheld laws of freedom. They are being used as terrorists upon productive citizens on this landmass for pharmaceutical companies and banks and foreign entities.